Gambia through National Assembly on Tuesday at the Sadauda Kairaba Jawara International Conference Center hosted the 5th legislature of the Economic Community of West African States Parliament, the localized meeting of the Joint Committee on Political Affairs, Security and African Peer Review Mechanisms, Legal Affairs and Human Rights, Social Affairs, Gender and Women Empowerment. The theme for the 5-day meeting is Community Texts Relating to Peace, Security, Democracy and Good Governance, Challenges in their Implementation and the Oversight Role of ECOWAS Parliament. The Speaker of the Gambian National Assembly, Fabakary Tombong Jatta, said the Joint Committee meeting to assess the challenges in the application of the text that seek to safeguard peace and security within the ECOWAS community illustrates the commitment of the Community Parliament to ensure that member states are compliant with community legislation and denotes a fulfillment of the mandate of the ECOWAS Parliament as the key oversight organ of the institutions of the ECOWAS community.
And security is the bedrock on which all development efforts are anchored. In fact, it's an adage that where there is no justice, don't expect peace. This is obvious because without peace and security, our member states will not be able to implement effective economic policies, enforce the rule of law, attract business investments, and deliver public infrastructure and services. However, to achieve peace and security require first and foremost justice. This implies that our governments must be transparent in the way and manner they manage the affairs of the people, deliver governance in accordance with the dictates of the principles of democracy and rule of law, and above all, be accountable to the people. Parliamentarians are the gatekeepers of this accountability through their legislative and oversight functions. Speaker, honorable ministers, honorable members, I have the singular honor to declare this meeting officially open and wish you the best in your deliberations.
Honorable Majority Leader Billy G. Tunkara, head of the delegation of members of ECOWAS Parliament, said this joint committee meeting illuminates the commitment of the ECOWAS Parliament to the aspirations of the citizens of the ECOWAS community, as it will explore the missing link between proper legislative processes and procedures and the complex art of governance. Honorable Tunkara urged members to make maximum use of the opportunities presented by this meeting to engage on the meeting team with a view to proffer tangible solutions.
The significance of this joint committee cannot be overemphasized. The world is facing with an unprecedented crisis, and the ECOWAS community is not in exemption. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic and the emergence of new conflict in the world has negatively affected the ECOWAS community, thus leading to the higher cost of living in our member state. The consequence of climate change has posed risk of food insecurity. The challenges of democracy in some of our member states are increased. In violence extremism, which demonstrates the relevance and the urgency of this delocalized meeting to have in the Gambia. We are, of course, aware that progress is being made in detecting and monitoring early signs of conflict, and this is enhanced by a local initiative to facilitate ownership. Conflict prevention mechanisms have been established which provide useful insight into potential crises. However, these mechanisms should be strengthened to produce timely and tangible outcomes.
Dr. Mamadou Tangara, Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Gambians Abroad, said, as nations share the same destiny, they have a moral obligation and a collective responsibility to act swiftly to address all issues hampering the institutional advancement, the consolidation of peace, security, and the empowerment of women who are the driving forces of the region.
To give full support to the domestication and implementation of all legal instruments relative to the free movement of persons, goods and services, as well as other protocols aimed at hinching the great people of ECOWAS closer to the ideals of political peace, social progress and economic affluence.
The meeting aimed to create an opportunity for the members of the Joint Committee to take ownership of the ECOWAS text on peace and security, democracy and good governance, as well as identify the best mechanism for oversight for their effective implementation within member states. Reporting for Kairaba News Network, Mama Eture.
Are you worried about the delay in the delivery of your remittances? Jamono Money Transfer is your only solution with more than 9 years experience in remittances services. It's accessible, reliable, affordable and convenient. Jamono Money Transfer is affiliated with Ajay Guaranteed Trust Bank Limited, Mega Bank, Apps, Reliance Bank and many others. You can send and receive your monies from friends and families both home and abroad through Jamono branches at various strategic locations in the country with high standard customer service. Please walk into any nearest Jamono branch for efficient and timely service delivery. For more information, you can visit its headquarters at Bursabi, right opposite Afrimed International Hospital, or call on the following numbers: +220 3103 050, +220 3103 051, or +220 3755 522.